Have you ever witnessed a moment so intense on the court that it leaves you speechless? Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about events in recent sports news, a moment when Angel Reese went absolutely nuts after Caitlin Clark was declared the unanimous Rookie of the Year. Stay with me until the very end of this video because every word of this story is packed with drama, emotion, and a reaction that you simply cannot miss. This isn't just another sports highlight. It is a powerful display of passion and raw emotion that shows how fiercely competitive these athletes can be. As we break down the events of that day, you will see why Angel's reaction has sparked so much conversation and what it tells us about the heart and spirit of a true competitor. On that unforgettable day, emotions were running high as the announcement was made. Caitlin Clark had just been declared the unanimous Rookie of the Year, a title that many believe she deserved due to her outstanding performance on the court. But instead of a calm celebration, the arena was suddenly filled with tension as Angel Reese, one of the most passionate players on the team, erupted in an unexpected tantrum. It was a moment that caught everyone off guard. Angel's reaction was fierce and full of emotion, showing not only her competitive spirit but also a side of her that fans had never quite seen before. The energy in the room shifted in an instant, leaving everyone wondering what could have led to such a strong outburst. As the news spread like wildfire, social media exploded with opinions and videos of Angel's reaction. Clips of that day captured her throwing a full-blown tantrum, with her emotions clearly written on her face. The incident quickly became the talk of the town, with fans and critics alike trying to piece together what might have sparked such a reaction. Was it pure frustration over the decision? Or was it a moment of raw passion fueled by years of hard work and determination? For many, Angel's response was a reminder that behind every athletic achievement lies a human being with deep feelings and high expectations. It is this side of the athlete that makes sports so relatable and exciting, real people showing real emotions in the heat of the moment. Looking closer at the event, it becomes clear that this was more than just a reaction to an award. Angel Reese's tantrum was a culmination of years of dedication, fierce competition, and the pressure to perform at the highest level. Throughout her career, Angel has been known for her tenacity and drive, always pushing herself to be the best she can be. So when she saw someone else, in this case Caitlin Clark, receiving unanimous recognition, it struck a nerve. The intensity of her reaction might seem extreme to some, but is a clear sign of how much she cares about the game and the standards she sets for herself. It shows that in the world of competitive sports, every decision, every award, and every moment on the court carries deep meaning and can trigger a reaction that goes far beyond simple words. In the aftermath of the announcement, the reaction from the media was swift and varied. Some commentators praised Angel for showing her passion, arguing that it was a clear sign of how much she gives to the sport. Others, however, felt that such an outburst was unprofessional and cast a shadow over what should have been a moment of celebration for all the players involved. Regardless of the opinions, one thing became clear. Angel Reese had made a bold statement with her action. Her outburst was not just about anger or disappointment. It was a powerful expression of her inner drive and the pressure she feels to succeed. It was as if every drop of sweat, every moment of practice, and every sacrifice she made was poured into that single moment of reaction. For many fans, this incident has sparked a deep conversation about what it means to be a competitive athlete. In sports, passion is often celebrated, but there is always a fine line between a display of emotion and an uncontrolled reaction. Angel's tantrum has opened up a dialogue about the pressures that athletes face, especially in high-stakes environments where every game and every decision can have a lasting impact. It reminds us that behind the statistics and the headlines are real people with hearts that beat fast and minds that race with every move on the court. Her reaction is a testament to the fact that sports are not just a game. They are a reflection of life, filled with moments of triumph, disappointment, and the courage to show how deeply one feels. Another aspect that makes this story so engaging is the sheer unpredictability of it all. Just when you think you have seen every type of reaction possible in sports, an event like this comes along and turns everything upside down. Angel Reese's outburst has become a viral sensation, with many sharing clips and commentary on what might come next. It is moments like these that keep us coming back to our favorite sports, not just for the wins and losses, but for the human drama that unfolds on the court. The fact that an 18-year-old athlete can provoke such a strong response from her peers and fans alike is a reminder that the world of sports is full of surprises. It is a place where passion meets performance and where every play can lead to an unforgettable moment. This incident has also sparked a lot of discussion about the roles of both competition and camaraderie in sports. While every athlete is driven by a desire to win, they are also part of a larger team and community. Angel's reaction, although raw and powerful, has prompted many to reflect on the balance between personal ambition and the spirit of teamwork. It is a reminder that behind every individual performance is a collective effort, and that the success of one player often depends on the support and collaboration of the whole team. Her reaction may have seemed like a personal moment of frustration, but it also highlights the intense bonds and rivalries that make sports so captivating. As we explore this story further, it's important to remember that every reaction, no matter how extreme, is part of the larger narrative of a sport that brings together millions of people from all walks of life. Angel Reese's tantrum is a vivid illustration of the emotional roller coaster that is competitive basketball. It is a moment that encapsulates the highs and lows, the joy and the pain, and the relentless drive that fuels every athlete. In that moment, when Angel went nuts on the court, she reminded us all that sports are not just about physical strength or skill. They are about heart, passion, and the willingness to put everything on the line for what you believe in. Looking back at the events of that day, it is clear that the reaction from Angel Reese has left a lasting impression. It has made us stop and think about the pressures of success, the importance of emotional expression, and the ways in which athletes cope with both victory and disappointment. It is a story that is as much about personal growth as it is about competitive spirit, and while some may criticize her for throwing a tantrum, others see it as a brave and honest display of what it means to be fully invested in your craft. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of this deep dive into the dramatic moment when Angel Reese went nuts after Caitlin Clark was declared the unanimous Rookie of the Year. If you found this story as engaging and thought-provoking as I did, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment with your thoughts on the matter. Your support truly means everything and helps bring more unforgettable sports moments and heartfelt discussions to light. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, insights, and stories from the world of sports that show us not just the game but the heart behind it. Remember, every detail matters, and sometimes the most intense moments are the ones that remind us just how real and raw sports can be.